I'm Kelsey Guarino. I work as an infant toddler teacher at Robin's Nest Children's Center. Like so many others in this field, my mother was an early childhood educator when I was young. She had a passion for storytelling and a fierce belief that children deserve encouragement and ample time for exploration and play. Even as a child, I would marvel at her ability to create community wherever she went. I hoped to someday become someone who children were drawn to and felt safe with in the way that they did with my mom. By the time I went off to college, though, I wanted to set myself apart and do anything else. 4 years later, I graduated with a degree in exercise and movement science from UVM, something I was no longer interested in. I spent the next 4 years working with teens, which led me to apply to grad school for counseling in 2018. I believed that becoming a therapist would allow me to work closely with youth and make good money. But I still needed a job as I went to school part-time, so I applied to Robin's Nest Children's Center as an infant toddler teacher and immediately fell in love. I happen to be someone who finds a lot of joy through play. Here, I was surrounded by educated, passionate teachers who believed that play was integral to development. So I quit grad school in 2020 to become a lead infant teacher at Robin's Nest. I was excited, but also so nervous that I might be making a mistake. I was leaving a career path with financial stability for one where I would have to pick up side jobs and rely more on my partner to afford our house and future kids. I knew that there was high turnover among early childhood educators because despite intense passion for this work, it's hard to make a living doing it. So why was I choosing this career again? From the day I walked through the doors, what set Robin's Nest apart for me was the community. Everyone is acknowledged and everyone holds value, from the youngest of infants to preschoolers, staff, families, and beyond. Teachers and parents collaborate on how to support the individual needs of each child. Families reach out to each other to validate through challenges and provide support and supplies to others in need. Robin's Nest is located in the Old North End of Burlington, and we're fortunate to be able to reserve over 25% of our spots for families receiving subsidized tuition. Our community, therefore, is enriched by the diversity of our families and staff, their varying races, languages, abilities, family structures, and more. Because of this, our children are exposed to diverse identities and perspectives from caring and trusted adults. We find that this kind of exposure leads to greater understanding and empathy at a young age. Funding for childcare not only allows us to meet the needs of a greater population of Vermont children, but also enriches their experiences and enhances their development. Through this work, I really truly believe that all of Vermont's children deserve the opportunity to be raised in high quality centers like ours and like so many others around the state. I believe that all families of young children deserve to be connected to supportive communities and pay affordable rates for childcare. I believe that all childcare professionals deserve to feel passionate about what they do and make a livable wage. I feel grateful to be following my mother's footsteps at such an exciting time for this profession in Vermont. And I'm so thankful to everyone who works so hard to get us here.